Okay, welcome everyone. As we learn the Mishna Yomis for Sunday evening, as we're really coming down the home stretch of Seder Moed with the last parak of Mishnayos in Seder Moed, we're up to Mishnah Hey and Mishnah Vav, sponsored Ili Nishmas Yaakov Moshe Ben Zev, L'Refu Shalem Efel Yom Moshe Ben Chayesar, for the Swiss of Avram Ben Yom Benish Ben Malki Yudis, and family, by the Fisher family, Ili Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo Ben Avram Levi Perel Bas Ruven, the Neshama should have an Aliyah, and by your Klugman and family for their Parnasa Berevachu B'Chavod, and for my Shver Avigdor ben Rivka and Meir ben Chayesar, they should have a Refu Shalema B'Soich Sharcheli Yisrael. Now here we have a problem. An interesting problem. We're going to give another case where Truma is more Chomer than Kachim. We have a problem. The Kachim that were cooked in earthenware vessels, once you cooked in it, then you have to break it. Because the walls absorb, and you can't be toivel klei cheres. There's only takana b'netitza, by breaking it. So each time they cook, let's say shlamim after 2 days and 1 night is nicer. So the bliya, the absorption in the earthenware vessel, makes it that it's aser. And you can't use it, you have to break it. So every time you have to constantly have new earthenware vessels. To complicate matters further, they made a decree that in Yerushalayim, potters can't make pottery because the smoke from the furnaces would cause the walls of Yerushalayim to become black, and it wouldn't be noi for Yerushalayim. There were not enough potters outside of Yerushalayim that were chaverim, that were careful with tumah and tara. So because of Gzeira she'ein hatzibur yochel lamed by, they allowed Amaratzim to sell pottery and to be trusted if they said that it wasn't tamei, from the city of Modias to Yerushalayim, which is an area of 15 mil. And that's what it says in the Mishnah here. Mina Modias v'lifnim, in the area of Modias and within the 15 mil till Yerushalayim, nemonim al klei cheres. They're trusted to say that the klei cheres that they're selling is not tamei. Mina Modias v'lachutz, but if they sell it outside of Modias, ein nemonim. They're not trusted. Now, even when they're trusted, there are 3 stipulations. Ketzad, hakader shu meicher akdeus. If a potter is selling pots, he didn't have to make it in that area. Nichnas lefnim and amaydias. If he brings his wares into this zone of the 15 mil between Yerushalayim and Maidias, he's trusted, but only hu hakader, if only that he brought it in. He was the one that made it, not that he got it from someone else. Veheina kedevis, and these are the ones that he brought in, not if somebody gave him pottery in the zone to sell. Veheina loikim, and it's only if the buyers saw this potter bring it in. Nemon. Yotza, if he takes these pots, these very pots, and he goes outside of the zone, then ain't a naaman. He's not trusted anymore. You can't buy it from him anymore. Now here the next halacha is very interesting. Let's say tax collectors that Amaratzim came into your house and took some of your stuff for taxes. And then they say, we only touched what we took. We didn't touch anything else. Now, the Mefarshim explained they believed because you didn't see them come in. So therefore, the only way that you knew they come in is because they said it. So that's a pesha aser hu a pesha iter. Since it's only on their say-so they came in, so you're allowed to also believe them that they didn't touch anything else. So agabayim shenichnesu l'seich habayis, tax collectors, they came and appropriated some of your vessels. They're believed to say that they didn't touch any of the other ones. Let's say thieves came in and stole some of your earthenware vessels and returned it. And they said, we didn't touch the inside. Because remember, earthenware vessels, if you touch it on the outside, it's not Mekabel Tumah, it's only Mekabel Me'avirai. Since they showed their sincerity by returning it, We believe them if they say that they didn't touch it on the outside. Obviously, they touched it, they sold it. But we believe them if they say they didn't touch it on the inside. That returned utensils. In the case of the tax collector, they're believed to say we didn't touch anything else except for what we took. In the case of the thief, they're believed to say we didn't touch it inside. Now, what about large earthenware vessels? Large earthenware vessels are not needed by most people. They're only needed by the Gizbarim of Hektish. So for there, we don't have to give belief outside of Yerushalayim. We only believe the potters that brought them into Yerushalayim. They're not allowed to make it in Yerushalayim, but they brought it in. It'll be Yerushalayim Nemonim ala Kodesh. They're trusted about the big vessels for Kachim, not for Truma. We need it for Kachim because, like we said, there was a big need for Kachim because they have to break it. Ubishas HaRegel, and when it comes to the Yom Tov, since everybody is mitar themselves, even Amaratzim, for the 3 regalim, so then, Afala Truma, they're even believed on Truma, like we say at that time, Chaverim Kol Yisrael. All of Yisrael have a din of Chaverim, so they're believed even for Truma. We really want to thank you. I want to let you know that I did put tonight on YouTube, already last night, I put on YouTube a Lech Lecha shir that I gave in Rabbi Ratberg shir in Tom's River 2 years ago. Today I put down a shir that I gave on Lech Lecha 9 years ago in Rav Landau Shul, and also a shir that I gave in the Agris Yisrael of Staten Island about why Avram was chosen to be the Amma Nifcher. So those shirim are all on YouTube. Check them out. Remember, if you go on YouTube, please remember to subscribe. Also, we're looking for a sponsor for this week's shir. You see how these shirim get listened to by thousands of people. If you're interested in sponsoring, it's 360 and it's 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful evening.